UPK, go on west. Babylon is falling to rise no more again. Babylon is falling. Freedom is here, my friend, not just part of the nation. Yeah, our shine never come bring peace in start of the vision. Now put your trust in the riches and wealth, guns are ammunition. But just the last statutes and commandments will make the decision to keep them with precision. I just part of the nation. Daniel get a vision. With the black Christ, it wasn't a white depiction. No allegiance to Rome nor its regions. Come out them religion if you want be a free man. Cause the deacons them full of demons. Same situation with Rasta with Islam. Holy beacon of hope for your lean and is UPK and the general yana. Every fowl of the ear, every beast of the field, every creeping thing we creep on land, every mouth of the clear, loud and clear. Yeah, our shy Mashiach is a black man who have ear, let him hear. Time to prepare, spiritually separate from Babylon. We no weak, we no fear, we no tear. Guns are the my gun, but him and are just part of the nation. Yeah, our shine never come bring peace in start of the vision. No put your trust in the riches and wealth, guns are ammunition. Adjust the last statutes and commandments will make the decision to keep them with precision. Just part of the nation, send evils and curses on the poor city and the beasts and all churches. America fall, them deserve it. Rome get defeated to repeat another first days. Hey, 400 years to work with, then desert with, then turn round and call we worthless. But now the COVID lurking, them hurting, and they need doctors and nurses. Hey, one day to building have to turn after the long journey. No care much money you are earn if you still want Babylon burn. One day to your building have to turn after the long journey. No care much money you are earn, hey, I just part of the mission. Yeah, our shine never come bring peace in start of the vision. No put your trust in the riches and wealth, guns are ammunition. Or just the last statutes and commandments will make the decision to keep them with precision. I just part of the mission.
All right, clap it up.
What going on?
But there, sir. Shalom.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling towab, sir.
Feeling towab? You sure?
Kind one concert.
Yeah. I see you're living from Captain Desire. You're only giving body bags.
Kind of one concert. Most of them Christ, sir.
Yeah, I mean, for the viewers out there, K1 had his, interview on IRE FM, right?
Kind of one concert.
Yeah, with Muta Baruka. You understand? You want to tell them? You don't tell them how it went. You know what I mean? For sure, we go show them. We should get them a little bit. Show them a little bit of what went on. You know what I mean? And they could go online and view it. There are 3 parts there. You know what I mean? But go ahead. I ain't wanna. You know what I mean? Talk it out.
Kind of one concert. You know what I mean? All right. So Wednesday night we got an interview on Muta Baruka's show. You know what I mean? And it went to with the exception that, you know what I mean, Muta Baruka tried to go off, you know what I mean, the topic that he initially told us that he was going to do the show on. You understand? He told us that the show is gonna be about the administration of the Hebrew Israelite, meaning that he was gonna ask us about ourselves, but it turned to him trying to ambush us with some random questions, and it just didn't work out for you. You understand?
Yeah, he don't know that we professionals. I mean, he don't have the idea that you're a professional. That's what he don't know. You know what I mean? You go on.
Gun one gun. And you know what I mean? Like what you say, Cap, him never, you know what I mean, for face so much stumbling block because as he was trying to show him curveball them, Zin, he meet an obstacle all the way. Usually when him do that to other guests, them stumble and them not have nothing to respond and all them things about, you know what I mean, being taught by the men above me in the ISUPK, you know what I mean, from Captain Nayatak, you know what I mean, even from watching the debates of Captain Tazariak, you understand, and other captains and the general, you know what I mean, we know that all of the things them where Muta claim that him have to, you know what I mean, say against the Bible, you know what I mean, there's an answer for all of that because the Bible is not a book of lies. See? And the Bible does not contradict itself. You understand? So he never expects, say, yo, him going to meet some obstacle. He thought that he was going to confound us, you know what I mean, with his questions, and that just didn't happen. You understand? You're up on mute, here, Cap?
Yeah, Salakia, he know what time it is. You know what I mean?
Right.
When he could have brought you on there and, you know what I mean, he see the condition of black people in Jamaica. You understand? Instead of taking you serious and really hearing you out and seeing if you have a solution. You understand? With the problem in Jamaica being that, you know what I mean, you're a young brother, you're from the streets, you understand? Instead of them hearing you out, and that's the problem with our older heads. They think looking down on younger brothers, the formal opinion of them that more than likely, you know what I mean, some way into the conversation they realize this ain't your regular brother that from off the street. And instead of giving you that respect that you ain't that brother from off the street, instead of doing it, he let the carnal side take over. You understand? He put himself in front of, he put his, you know what I mean, himself in front of, let me actually hear what his brother had to say. Let me see how serious he is. You understand? When he could do that, you know what I mean? And what you did there, you know what I mean? For sure, you turn a world, you know what I mean, a world up there where they're gonna have to basically, you know what I mean, come and hear what you had to say, because you was trying to, every time you try to go in and explain, he cut you off and then he take you somewhere else. You understand? And I understand he has his what you call it, his show and stuff to take, but at least give you 1 hour of professionalism. Just one. You know what I mean? Or 20 minutes or 20 minutes of some sort of professionalism. You know, but instead you want to go off and do, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? To try and to try and disprove what you're coming with. Right. How you can disprove a man when you ain't listening to him? You understand? You had to listen to what he's saying. How we know the Christian church is talking trash? Because we listen to what them pastors been saying for about 20, 50 years. We've been listening to them. You understand? We ain't just come up, we wake up, we roll up, we better and say, you know what, Christianity is garbage. We ain't just do that. We was in it. Right. You understand? And we see what it done to the young youths, to the older heads in the community. And we realize, yo, nah, let's actually open the Bible and read it and see what's going on. You understand? You know what I mean? So, you want to play a little bit? You want to play a little bit into it?
Got one concert.
Right? So I'm gonna share the tab here right now. You see it on the screen there, right?
Got one can.
All right. So you all, you know what I mean? You all listening, like, share, and subscribe. You know what I mean? Muta Baruka, he has the you know what I mean, the you know what I mean, a big, large following. And you know what I mean, instead of him using it to try and see if we could have worked together to try and help the black community, he wanted to take that one moment or that hour of fame away from a child. You understand? Compared to, when I say child, meaning I'm talking about age-wise. And that's how he look at it. When you are a man of the Lord, you are priest of the Lord under command of Jerry Yohanan. You understand? And he didn't recognize that, but trust me, after that conversation he had with him, yeah, he recognized that. You understand? And what he should do, he should reach back out to you so you could have a proper sit down. You know what I mean? Man to man. Right. Stop looking at these younger men as if they're child and they know what the hell they're talking about. How are you going to do that when you're not listening? Understand? You mean the older heads complain about young people because they ain't listening. But you older heads, it's your fault the community the way it is today.
That's right. That's right.
We trying to clean it up. We trying to clean up your mess that you leave behind.
Officer Kayad 1, Officer 500 Kayad 1 of ISUPK Jamaica and the commanding general.
Yeah, so what I'm to the other bridging? We not get him.
You not get him?
No, sir.
We WhatsApp, however.
Israelites in New York. We said we talk to.
You talk to the ones from New York. You know what I mean? ISUPK 1 West 125th Street. You know what I mean? The original Hebrew Israelites.
No, where's the original? They want them want to know is original.
Those brothers, you know what I mean? They are would I say no? You understand?
But them hold on there. Them there before, you know. Them brethren that there before, you know, the one them go to Israel. Them there before, you know, in New York. So why I say you are the original one?
All right. So the difference between we and them is
no, me know what difference there.
Right, and you could clearly see now. You know what I mean? He not listening. Trying to explain to him that there's a total difference, and there is a total difference between us and them. They do not have the truth. Right. You understand? You taking a people and you taking them across to another country to do what? To do what? And now you have them joining in them people military. When I say people military, Israeli military. You understand? When that, according to the Bible, is the mark of the beast. You understand? Like you have them doing that. And they've been there for over what, 50 years or something like that? Could be more than that across there. You know what I mean? Yeah, the Israelite by blood. You understand? But the leader is horrible. The leader is, you know what I mean? That ain't no different than the purple group with their leader trying to say now, call himself John the Baptist. You understand? So I should follow him now. According to Mutabaruka, I should follow him because he called himself John the Baptist. Nah. You know what I mean? Nah. Because you know about him longer than you know, you know what I mean, about the ISUPK, the Israelite School Universal Practical Knowledge. That's because you in your own little world. Right. We've been out since 1969. Everything you hear in these other Israelite groups speaking about, it comes from the UPK, ISUPK. It comes from us. That crisis black come from us. But then you have brothers who have, you know what I mean, ambition. You understand? The bad ambition. The ambition that destroys a man. You understand? And now you want to take black people and take them to Israel, just like Marcus Garvey take black people to Africa. What's going on with them now in Africa? Let's see this is a story. We have a story right here.
And so look, yes, sir, if I may, sir.
Go ahead.
I mean, they decide that they're gonna leave America, right? Just to go Israel under the oppressor, you know what I mean, serving oppression, same way like how they were serving in America, just under the Israelis, you know what I mean, and the only means is to fight the oppressors' war to, you know what I mean, survive over there, and they are being subjugated and marginalized, just like over here in the West, you know what I mean. What have they accomplished over there?
That's it. That's it. So you and that ain't no different. You right, brother. And you try to explain it to him gracefully. Try to say, nah. You know what I mean? Like, they, you know what I mean, they don't have the truth. And he carrying on. You understand? If he had given the time, you could explain this to him. You understand? You could explain it to him.
Right.
You understand? But nah, you want views, and that's the problem with you know what I mean with brothers and sisters who have a platform now. Now it's just, you know what I mean, I shouldn't say, you know what I mean, I don't want to put, you know what I mean, all brothers and sisters in that category. All right. But in his case, this is views. Trying to get views off here. You understand? And it backfired. It backfired. We could have sit down and have a good intellectual talk about the Bible, about black people. Hear your views about it. You understand? You pull your scripture, pull your you know, I mean your facts, your receipts. You understand? What does this say here?
Kind of one concern. This says black Hebrews in Israel face threat of deportation.
You understand? And as you're saying, like, why leave one oppressor to go join onto another oppressor? That don't make sense.
Kind of one gun.
Like you leave one country to do what? You leave your country, you leave America to do what? Oh, I got it. Oh, you thought you better than black people here.
That's it, sir.
You understand? You thought you better. You thought you'd make it. You'd make it to the promised land. You don't understand the Bible.
Right.
You understand? You don't understand the Bible.
And
you don't.
Yes, sir. If I may, you notice how Buta Baruka take issue with when we say, you know what I mean, we are Negroes. We are the Negroes who the oppressor refer to different. You know what I mean? It's no different from these brothers and sisters in the Mona. They don't want to see themselves as Negroes. You understand? They want to see themselves as something better than Negroes, and in the process tying themselves to Africans, making Africans Israelite now, and going to serve the oppressed and being oppressed. You know, just because they want to be anything, you know what I mean, rather than to be a nigger. You understand?
That's it. You understand? No, let's read a little more. And this happened what? This was what? Just last year. Last year. And this happened just before the so-called war they're in right now with Hamas. Right? Right? Read on. Read a little bit again.
It says, the Mona Israel, for 2 years, Tavit Israel and dozens of other residents of the village of peace have lived in fear. The Mona, a city on the edge of the nation of Israel's Negev desert, has been her home for 24 years. Her 8 children were born here, and no other country. Now she and 44 other undocumented members of the African Hebrew Israelite of Jerusalem face deportation. Receiving the order to leave 2 years ago was a moment of disbelief for Israel. 53. I feel like the government has been merciless to me and my children, she said.
No, like, and that's what it takes.
Right.
When we tell you they don't have the truth, they do not have the truth. Or else their leader would not have them across there facing this type of harassment. You understand? This type of embarrassment. That's not how you're going to get back into Israel. Are you going to get back your land? You're going to have to do what the Lord say to do.
That's right.
And you could only learn this in the ISUPK under Commander General Yohana. That's the only way you're going to learn it. You got to come in here and learn and see that you can't leave. You can't say, you know what? I'm leaving this captivity and I'm going to the motherland. To do what? You're still going to be captive across. You think you can run from a captivity?
Got one concern.
The Haitians try to fight their way out for freedom. They had the right spirit. Good, the right spirit. But the wrong way of going about it.
That's right.
the wrong way of going about it. You understand? The Haitian knew, the French, what the devil the Bible speaks of. They knew it.
Okay.
But you ain't gonna get out of the captivity you're in. You understand? With swords and shield.
Right.
You understand? With guns and rockets. That's not how you're gonna get out of this captivity. You understand? You get out of the captivity with guns and rockets. Guess who you're gonna tank? You're gonna tank the same man that put you in captivity. You understand? You're gonna turn around and tank him. You understand? You're gonna say you didn't need the Lord. When the Lord trying to show you, I'm the one, I'm gonna send Christ back, and Christ gonna get you all out. The king of Israel, the king over Israel, the man who rightfully deserve, you understand, our allegiance. Right? Any more on that?
If you want me to read a little more, sir, one can.
You can read a little more.
One can, sir. It says, Black Hebrews, as the spiritual community members are commonly known, first made their way to Israel from the United States in the 1960s. While members do not consider themselves Jewish, they claim an ancestral connection to Israel.
Right, and now you had to go through all that with them. You understand?
Right.
You know what I mean? Lord be with them brothers and sisters across there. But boys, they're in the wrong place. They follow in the wrong leader. Come on.
Right. So like you said, they're no different from the Rastafarians who went to Sashamaniland because they thought, you know what I mean, they are going to find some, you know what I mean, some salvation over there. And they got oppressed by the Ethiopians. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Couldn't get citizenship, you know what I mean? Just like these brothers and sisters in Dumona, you know what I mean, not being able to be citizens and now getting deported. You understand? That is what happened, like what Kappa said. That is what happened where you follow the wrong leader. See?
Yeah.
The wrong leader will put you in a situation where, you know what I mean, you can't get yourself out of it, will put you in a trap. You understand?
Yeah.
Just
That's
like the GOCC, Rakashia, who brought, you know what I mean, his members down into some godforsaken place because he think that, you know what I mean, the mark of the beast is some microchip. You understand?
Right.
Because they don't want to follow command in general, Your Honor. But guess what? We over here on the command in general, Your Honor, we are safe. You understand? We know and accept that we are in captivity. You understand? We don't think we can flee to anywhere to escape this captivity. We know that our king will come and put an end to this kingdom. But we safe. We are right. You understand? Slack, yes, sir.
No, you're right. You're right, sir. I'm going to play a little more again.
Kind of one cancer. Slack, yes, sir. We're not hearing the audio from it, sir.
Oh, hold on. You hearing the audio from it?
I think it mute on your end. Check the button.
All right, I'll take it off on mute there. Hold on.
Not on YouTube. Check down on the dashboard on StreamYard. Look where you see the video, the thumbnail of the video on StreamYard, and look at the speaker button. It says mute. You see what I say, Cap? All right. You see when you look on StreamYard, you see me, you, and then the thumbnail of the YouTube page I share. Look at the speaker icon on that one.
Just now. I see what you're saying, but I wasn't seeing the button on it.
Okay.
So just stop it, and I'm gonna bring it up here now.
Got one can.
All right.
Yes. the doctrine. All right, so tell me what you say now is the true doctrine of the Hebrew Israelites.
All right, so, you know what I mean, according to the Bible, you know what I mean, history and archaeology, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian, meaning the Negroes who came across over the transatlantic slave trade.
The African them who come across, the African them, no Negro never come across, huh?
Well, we are not Africans.
We're not African, okay. We're not Negro.
We are the Negroes. And in slavery, they made a distinction between we and the Africans.
All right, so why you choose the word Negro instead of African? Tell me.
Negro just means black. You know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? We were the ones that the oppressor called Negroes when the Africans, they were called according to their tribe. You understand? But we were called Negroes to make a distinction.
Who gave them the word Negro? Who gave the word Negro? All
right, the Negro is just, you know what I mean? Negro is just, as we said, it means black, and it comes from a word, Niger, or Niger.
You see what I'm saying?
Cut.
You see what I'm saying with him? Like, instead of he tried to, you know what I mean, listen, he bent on, you know what I mean? He bent on, what you call it again? He bent on trying to say, nah, you ain't no Negro.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? You African.
Got.
You understand?
And sir,
right. So what you seeing right there? Right? He could go look it up for himself.
Right.
He could go look it up for himself.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And he knows that. He knows that. There are plenty of documents showing you when they used to sell slaves. You could pull up a picture with them. I think there's pictures out there showing you when they used to sell slaves, they used to say Negroes for slaves. They never used to say African for slaves. Negroes. But he does not know this. You telling me Muta Baruka, he doesn't know Negro just mean a black person. And he realized they ain't saying African, a black person.
Right.
You understand? Like it's ridiculous to, you know what I mean? Which shows you like he prefer to use the time to argue. You understand? Instead of trying to do something constructive to try and help black people, knowing the situation, the dire situation we're in. You have a platform where you could use to really help these young black people. But nah. Instead of trying to belittle, you know what I mean, the same young black youth that you should be trying to help.
Right.
You understand? Now you're trying to do that. Yeah, blow that up. Let me see it. Blow it up. Right? Scroll down. Right? Ain't no African for sale. It was what? Negroes for sale. Negroes for sale.
And sir, if I
come on. Go ahead.
This is the Library of Congress website. This is the Library of Congress website. So this is the official document that them scan. You understand? And I'm gonna tell you, Negroes for sale. This is how them used to refer to us. You know what I mean? To distinguish between we and the Africans. You understand?
Yes. Correct. Or they would say colored people for sale.
Okay.
Right? Now, if you just sit down and just listen for a little bit, slay around a little bit, see what you had to say. Oh yeah, you say we call us Negroes. Or why you call us Negroes? You know what I mean? Let me play a little more. I mean,
Hold
on. Right? Hold on. And also too, pull that in Acts 13:1 where you're trying to show him. You know what I mean? So the people on them, you know what I mean, they ain't gonna think,
you know what I mean, Niger, which means black. You understand?
You see Negro in the Bible?
Yeah, man, the word Niger and nigger in the Bible, disciples were called Niger. You want me to get it?
No, I don't want to get it. I listen to what you say.
You see? You realize what he's going to say? He's going to say, I believe what you say, but now he just say, I'm going to listen to what you're going to say. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Well, pull it now for him. You know what I mean? Pull it now.
Cancer.
And tell him where you are.
Cancer. Can. This is the book of Acts, chapter 13:1, and it said, now there were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon, that was called Niger.
That was called what?
That was called Niger.
That was called Niger. Right? Now, simpleton, what does that say right there? Hold on. Let me add it to the stage for you. What does that say right there? You can see it?
It said,
go ahead.
What does Niger mean in the Bible? The nickname Niger is interpreted by some to mean black, referring to a dark complexion or African descent, since Niger is a Latin word for black.
Right. We know that what Niger is the Latin word for what? Black.
For black.
So now, how you think they come up with the word nigger from Niger? Just with an accent. Difference in the accent. You add an extra G in.
Right.
You understand? But if he will only listen and pay attention and stop trying to find a way to belittle you. We black men. So you tell me black men can have a conversation. You know, if it was a white man on there telling him about his religion, he would have never tried to disrespect him like that. You understand? He'd have never tried to disrespect him like that. You understand? He'd have never tried to do it. Come on.
So look, yes, sir. You hit the nail on the head when you say, because, you know what I mean, I was just a regular ghetto youth. You understand? You see, if it was some educated, you know what I mean, person or somebody of high stature or some politician, you know what I mean, some, you know what I mean, some rich person, like what you say, some oppressor, even some African, Mutabaruka would have showed them respect. But because, you know what I mean, if you notice on his program, him not have nothing good to say about the youths them here in Jamaica. Like to him, the youth them in Jamaica is a last cause. And because, you know what I mean, another ghetto youth join commanding General Your Honor, him, you know what I mean, him not respect it because he's a ghetto youth. You understand? Him not gonna respect nothing that is a ghetto youth, because to him, we are last cause. But what him not understand is that commanding General Your Honor turn regular ghetto youths into, you know what I mean, men of the Lord, righteous men of the Lord, and that him not understand. You understand? So
that's right, Yes, you're right. Totally right. You know what I mean? You're totally right about that. But he clearly does not understand the Bible. Like, you know what I mean? It's so okay. It's convenient to it's convenient for some people to not like the Bible because it goes against your lifestyle. You understand? It goes against your lifestyle. So of course you find any little thing in the Bible to disprove. Like, this is what gets me with people. They don't believe in the Bible, but then again, they say, well, there's some things that are good in the Bible. Now, if you don't believe in a book, why are you even taking anything out of the book? Why are you reading anything in the book? Why are you saying some of it good? Well, I know what you're saying good. What's good is what appeals to you. What's good is what conform to your lifestyle. So guess what? You ain't supposed to steal. You understand? You ain't supposed to unalive. You ain't supposed to do those things. Right? So that's good. But when he start talking about the LGBTQ lifestyle, that's bad. You understand?
Right.
When you start getting into the Bible is for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you know what? That part in it, not good. We can leave that part out. But that other part we don't take. It's confusing. Understand? Go ahead. Come on.
And I guess that is the reason why him say him don't care who is LGBT and who is not, because you know what I mean, him no have a record or some African record that tells you that that lifestyle is wrong. You understand? Yes. Him beat down on the Bible so much that the only thing that, you know what I mean, tell you that LGBT is wrong. You understand? Him make it him career for beat down that document, that Bible. You understand? So now, where you expect him to go do now? Him not have a business but who will live the lifestyle. You see here say you him support it if you don't mind short. So like, I hope not. You understand?
Yeah. That's exactly what's going on. Go ahead and give it to him there, man. If you get some time, you could have pulled up all this and have a very intellectual, you know what I mean, conversation with the brother.
Right.
You understand?
Kind of one cancer.
Come on.
This says the most basic etymologic explanation for the word nigger trace its origin to the Latin word niger.
Go ahead.
You understand? Which means black.
Which means what?
Which means black.
So now read on. Read on.
As the world evolves, so did the word Niger, which was used as the noun Negro.
Muta Baruka. Come on. Come on, brother. I know you're old ahead. But come on. This brother dropping gems on you. You understand? Wait, you're scared to take your I think he's scared you take his audience. I think that's it.
So look, yes, sir. If I may.
Come on.
You know what I mean? All right. If Muta Baruka ever get someone to, you know what I mean, challenge his point of view, you know what I mean, him definitely have a lose him audience. I tell you the truth, because there what him believe in, which him not him gonna want to tell you say him don't believe anything him know. Because that is what them Rasta you like to do. See? What him believe in, sir. There is so many, you know what I mean, things that can debunk what him believe. You know what I mean? That him have no clue about. So if him ever give somebody like us in the ISUPK the chance, you know what I mean, to debunk what him believe, him go dip on the back foot. Him go be the one trying to defend what he believes in. You understand? And him definitely have a lose him audience. You understand? Slack you.
Yeah, he you know what I mean? He definitely go how to come on. He definitely go how to, you know what I mean, reach out to you again, because what you're breaking on here is, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Trust me. You know what I mean? He definitely got to come and answer this.
Right.
And he should answer it. You know what I mean? Man to man.
Kind of one country.
Right? Man to man. He should try and come and answer this. Because boy, he tried to, you know what I mean? He really, you know what I mean, in boxing they call it bob and weave. You had that, yeah, I mean, you had that brother bobbing and weaving, he ducking, and you you throwing it, and he bobbing and he weaving. You understand? And then when he throw a blow, he try to he trying to throw a haymaker or something and missing right through. He play a little bit more of this again. I mean,
I
mean, I had to stay on this for the next 3 weeks. I had to get to that part to where he cut you off when he was going into the whole Rastafarian movement, the birth of it.
That is part 3, sir. That's the third video.
Yeah. Let me play a little bit more of this.
Or a nigger, you're a nigger or a negro, right?
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, man. So you explain about the Bible and the Hispanics, the Native American man thing. Them is the true Israelites.
Right.
Which part of the Bible you get that from?
Well, the Bible have prophecies where it tell you where the last tribes, you know what I mean, would be in the last days.
When is the last days? When is the last days?
We are in the last days at this moment.
So how long the last days going to last for? How long the last days going to last for?
Well, you know, it's not going to take long because, as you can see, biblical prophecies coming to fruition. You understand?
No, how long the last days going to be? Because I said the last days we are living now. How long now is the last days going to be?
The scripture tell you that no man know the hour when, you know what I mean, our king will come in. So we can't give you an exact date. But
no, but how you know say the last days? Because we are going now.
Right.
Okay.
According to prophecy, it says, you know what I mean, you have war and rumors of war.
But them have war and rumors of war for years now. Hundreds of years, wars and rumors of war are going.
Well, the Lord time is not our time, Munta, you understand? We know that, you understand? So we know that things have been happening for quite some time now, you understand? But now we can see it more, you know what I mean, more frequently. And one day unto the Lord is like 1,000 years. So you can't really look on it like, say, boy.
All right, hold on. You quote Bible, you know. Who say 1,000 years is like one day on the Lord's side?
Well, we go according to the Bible, you know.
Which part of the Bible say that?
Well, it's in the New Testament. Where
okay, all right. Hold on. It's in the New Testament, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's in the New Testament. Who come up with the idea that one day is like 1,000 years? Who said that?
I don't understand the question properly.
The question is, in a Genesis, it says God make the earth in a 6th day.
Right.
So you say, in the New Testament, when the Old Testament did that right, you are go off of the New Testament now for validate one day.
Well, according don't take it literal, Muta. When the
no, you are say one day is like 1,000 years.
Right, so
that 1,000 years God made the earth one day, the evening and the morning was 1,000 years.
Yeah, but here we are saying, Muta.
Yeah.
All right. The Bible is a precept upon precept. Meaning, you know what I mean? You have to go to another part of the Bible to understand the Bible.
No, hold on.
Go ahead.
We have time. Let me ask you a question. Did you know that Genesis was written hundreds of years before Acts, the New Testament? You know that?
All right. You say hundreds of years, but I'm going to tell you it's actually thousands of years.
No, listen to me. Did you know that the Old Testament was written?
You see what him just do a while ago? It's a correction him get on him own facts, you know, or him own belief, you know. And it not even that him no accept. So him saw other man for call you down, like for just interrupt, him never take the correction, which him eventually have to admit, say, yeah, it's really over 1,000 years. You understand? So
let's pull this scripture. Let's pull the scripture for the viewers. You understand? Let's pull it for them. What you're saying is correct. You understand? I think it's in 1 Peter's 8 and 20 or something like that. Check and see if that's it. I think so. All right. Now, what you're saying is absolutely 100% correct. You know what I mean? And this is something people, you learn in school. You can't, learn anything, you understand, if you ain't quiet, if you can't shut your mouth and just hear what somebody had to say. If you're talking while the teacher talking, what you gonna learn? You understand what you're gonna learn?
Nothing.
You know what I mean? But he's one of them who, what Christ say when it comes to the old wine, he has old wine in him. You understand? He has that old wine in him, and for him to sit down and really hear what you had to say, boy, you got to get rid of that. You know what I mean? Come on. And
it says,
go ahead and read it.
Sir. This is the book of 2 Peter 3 and verse 8, and it says, "But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with."
No, hold on. No. Where just read any first line.
But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing.
Mutabaruka. Be not what?
Ignorant of this one thing.
Don't be ignorant of this one thing. The Lord ain't going on your time. He ain't going on my time. You understand?
Right.
He created everything on this earth. You understand? Created everything on this earth. You know what I mean? Time to the Lord, you know what I mean? You think, okay, and this one thing they don't understand. The preachers and them like to tell you what? The God in the Bible is a just God.
Right.
So he a just God. Then guess what? If you do something on the earth, on this earth that's offends him, you understand? You think you could die and get away with it? No. You understand? You think these rich oppressors that don't have slaves and don't live a fattening life, you think they get away with it? Time to the Lord ain't, you know what I mean, ain't nothing. And read on, finish reading it.
Cancer. It says, but beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as one day.
That's it. You understand? That's why we say life is short. According to his time, life is short. You understand? You debating about time, and you don't even know you are Israelite, you're Negro, but you debating about time.
And him have him time half too. So look,
yeah. Ain't no sweat. Ain't no sweat. Any more?
Last, sir.
Let me continue playing a little bit again.
Cancer.
All right, thousands of years then, before morning was the first day. Yeah, you mean then ask me something?
All right, so remember, these are the people.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
You know the reason why I'm asking him if he want to answer. Because every time he try for answer, he cut me off. You understand?
Yeah, and people could see that.
Right. So
They could definitely see what he was doing.
Got one cancer. So me have to ask him if him want my answer. And I hope, you know what I mean, he might think me ignorant, but I hope him read between the lines of what me I try tell him. Me I try and make him look into himself and say, stop cut me off. See?
Yeah.
So I ask him, you want my answer? And ignorantly him say, yeah, then that's why me I ask you. But him not realize that the reason why I say that to him is me I say, stop cutting me off.
Yeah.
You understand? Slack.
Mm-hmm. You're right. We gotta start treating each other with some type of respect, man. You know what I mean? You invite a guest on your show and you treat the guest like that.
Right.
I would hate to see, you know what I mean, behind closed doors, how you're gonna treat your guests. You understand?
Right.
Like you invite a man on your show and you treat him like, you know what I mean, like, nah, you know what I mean, like you're not the answer, you're not the answer. Nah, you're not to go there. Well, why the F you ask any question?
So like yes, sir. He might treat me just like he might treat me like the ghetto youth them when burn out every day, you know?
Yeah, but you ain't no
redeemable ghetto youth them where turn Jamaica upside down, which is not as good as the Africans them, by the way, according to him. So like
yeah. He know who he ramping with. That's what he know. He know he ramping with. Commander Hannah done make soldiers. You understand? That is going out there and getting soldiers.
Right.
You understand? Black brothers in the ghetto and showing them where to put the anger and who to blame. Because we have been victims in this place. And according to Muta Baruka, we the perpetrators. We not the victims. You understand? We not the victims. Right? And also to get that what the Lord talk about, where we just read one part with what a day is, according to the Bible, what a day is. And today we on this time, and because the oppressor, he had to come and change up everything. He had to. You understand? He had to come and change up everything so that, guess what? You will lose your tradition. But guess what? In the ISUPK, we going by what's in the Bible. We celebrate our Passover.
That's right.
The right way, how the Lord said to celebrate it. All the high holy days, we don't go by the what do I call it, the Roman calendar or the Greek calendar, whatever calendar they have right now. Don't do that. The Bible tell you how to do it, and we do it. That's how we live our life. You understand? Go ahead and read a little bit.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 7 and 25, and it said, and he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws.
Yeah, like you trying to work your way into disproving, making the Lord look like, you know what I mean, like he ain't know what he talking about. Oh, you're trying to make we look like we ain't know what we talking about. When all it takes for you is to listen. Right now, go to Genesis when the Lord say, when he talk about a day.
God one cancer.
What's a day? And the evening and morning.
God one can.
Right? Tell them where you at when they get it.
God one cancer. 1 second.
You take your time. You take your time. I ain't rushing you. Why? Because we got the truth. We have it right here. He does not. And he is, you know what I mean, he is ignorant of it.
God one can. This is the book of Genesis 1 and 5, and it said, and God called the light day, and the darkness he called night, and the evening and the morning were the first day.
Right? And all that is saying is not, as you was trying to explain this hard-headed brother, this ignorant brother, it's not saying it was done in one day, but
Right.
that's how Israelite look at a day. A day is what? From
the evening and the morning were the first day.
Right. Even morning. That's how we look at a day. Once the lights go down, it's what? It's night. Day is when the lights show up. That's the day. And it's from what? Sundown to what? Sun up. Even and morning. That's how we look at a day. But the oppressor, he has it backward. You in 12 midnight. From 12 midnight, it go to what? 1 o'clock in the morning. 1 a.m. 2 a.m. 3 a.m. when it's still dark outside. You understand? The Bible is trying to give you an example of how the Israelite looked at a day.
Right.
But that day to the Lord was what? Was 1,000 years, about 1,000 years. You understand?
And if I may, sir, as the video go on, you're going to see me I try explain it to him. But you know what I mean? Another thing we realize about Muta Baruka. Many people see him as some smart person, but him is very hard to understand.
They see him as a guru. They put it like that, like a guru.
Yeah.
You understand?
Or in other words, as we say in Jamaica, him head tough. You understand? Yeah. He made tough. Because break it down to him. His point when that which you're gonna reach down to that part of the tape soon. But his point that he's trying to make is that if Adam was created on the 6th day, you know what I mean? How did Adam die at some particular age? You know what I mean? And Adam, it said Adam lived to 300 and odd years. So his point was, if the 6th day is 1,000 years, or on the 7th day, Adam's still alive and he was 300 and odd years. And then we have to explain to him that Adam's creation was not literal on the 7th day. Adam was not created. He did not born in the 6th day. He was, you know what I mean? And Silakia, sir, not to rant on too much, but
you ain't ranting. Trust me, you ain't ranting. What you doing is you clearing the air on what this brother tried to do. You understand? It's almost like he tried to backdoor you in a kind of way. You understand what I'm saying? But you had to use your platform now to try and get your message out to the people and let them know and let them see, yo, this is what really took place here. You understand? This is what I was trying to explain to him, but he wasn't listening. You understand? Because that was his platform. So he want to run his platform. However, he want to run his platform. All well and good. All well and good. No sweat. We gonna run we platform how we want to run we platform.
Right.
You understand? We'll be a little more professional with it.
Right.
You understand? Go ahead.
Salakia, sir. But explain to him that the Most High created man on the 6th day, which is approximately the 6,000 years, right?
Yeah.
Him don't understand that man, like when I try to tell himself, man and woman have been multiplying since then. So by the time it reached the 7th day or the 7,000 year, man was here already. So people have been multiplying, but him get so caught up in Adam is 300 years old being created on the 6th day, and him still exists on the 7th day. That's the point him I try to make, you know. And him think me not understand him point, but me answer it in a way so him can throw away him point where him I try to make, because him point don't make no sense.
Yeah.
You understand? So like you said.
No, you're right. His point does not make any sense whatsoever, and the Bible calls him ignorant. Right? You know what I mean? He doesn't want to listen. You understand? He does not want to listen, because with listening, it's going to come up against what he actually taught the Bible say. You understand? He does not understand the Bible.
Right.
You know what I mean? But we do. You know what I mean? We born and bred to do this. You understand? All right. Any more? Because I know we up on the time. If there's anything, we'll definitely do another one. You know what I mean? Another one of these to try and, you know what I mean, basically let the people on them, you know what I mean, hear your side to it. Because, you know what I mean, brother was really unprofessional with it. You know what I mean? When he could have really do with it professionally, ask the question, let you answer. You know what I mean? Hold his opinion.
Right.
Until after the show, if he wants to, you know what I mean, here what 4 hours on the air? After the 1 hour, how much minutes you go for? Then he come and say his piece.
Right.
You understand? You know what I mean? You ask him if you want debate. But every time you ask him if you want debate, you know what I mean, where you say we could set a debate up, he don't want you to set a debate up because now we're gonna really see who professional.
Right.
Now we're gonna really see who know the Bible.
You know what
I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Now we really see. You know what I mean? Commander J. Hanna, you know what I mean, creating a different breed of black men. And the earth gonna see the breed we creating, the breed of sisters he creating, wives, breed of children he creating. You know, taking brothers off the street and putting this in them. This is gold. You understand?
You know what
I mean? Anything you wanna say to them, to your viewers and them, man?
No, just to say, go and watch the interview on ISUPK Jamaica. It's in 3 parts. You know what I mean? Part 1, part 2, part 3. Go over there. You know what I mean? Watch the interview, and then when you can see the antics of Muta was trying to come with, you understand? So
yeah, man. Ain't no sweat. Yeah, maybe we're gonna be back here again to get them more on the breakdown, because we have part 2 and a part 3 to hit them with. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? We here. You know what I mean? So you wanna take them out?
Yeah, man. Cancer. And with that, this is the Breakdown Podcast, where we break down the strongholds that hold back the children of Israel. Muta Baruka being one of them. You understand?
Yeah, he think because of the age, you know what I mean? He said ask about your age or whatever. That don't mean nothing to the Lord.
Right.
That don't mean nothing to the Lord. The age don't mean nothing. All them gray hair. Them gray hair once upon a time meant something, but not now. You understand? Not now. We judge them gray hair by what come out your mouth.
That's
you
right.
Understand? That's how we judge your gray hair. We don't judge you by just your gray hair, but what coming out your mouth.
Yeah.
And with that,
like, shalom. Share, subscribe, shalom.
Yeah, man. Good work. Good work. Good work. Yeah, you know what I mean?
To order, sir. To order. Most time. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Don't listen to no videos, them chat. Could do all it out and them never fear you. No, this year just be a bad bitch I get forward from with you. But the one you have to good girl then. Crazy. She never did a pictures, I rate it. Never did a pictures, half naked. Me never did a piggy ratings halfway, that's why me give her ratings. She never did a pictures, half naked. Never did a pictures, R-rated. Me never did a piggy ratings halfway, that's why me give her ratings. I know every girl I white material. I know every girl get the juice in my seed bag. I know every girl me trust to cook my food, now boil my tea in a tea, go put the milk in the cereal. Me like a catty when me dival. When what me wash for cook it clean and no fuss. When she hear me get a new girl, I know that me mean when me say me fight me demon. Multiple wife legally, no illegal. Yeah, straight. Me don't crazy. I know every catty can be my first lady. I know every breast plus body don't pay the plus Tatiana no fit in and no mercy when me say oh luxury dolly for nurse baby I trouble when luxury dolly turn old lady. So big up every girl we don't lazy. Your body big, but your mommy don't hate it. I rate it. Never did a pictures half naked. We never did a piggy things halfway.